and dang near knocked it off. Felt about as big as a slice of paper here. Not too proud of myself. He didn't throw me over the boat, and we persevered the rest of the day. We persevered the rest of the day, caught some nice fish, and then we got back into weigh-in. Got into weigh-in, weighed our fish, and just before we left the stage, Brett told everybody who I was, what I did. I was in the military, combat veteran, and he asked for a round of applause. And I didn't know what to say. I was speechless. I thanked everybody for their support and went off the stage. Really made me speechless. So after that, we got his truck, loaded up the boat, said our farewells to each other, you know, safe drive back to Minnesota, so forth and so on. Then the next morning I woke up. And I'm like, I didn't give this guy any bait or gas money. Nothing. I just left. These guys spend thousands of dollars going walleye fishing, and I couldn't even remember to give the guy some money. So the next morning, wrote down a quick note on a little piece of paper and got his email address or his address off of the internet, and threw him some cash in the envelope and sent it back to him. About a week later, I got a letter in the mail from another great patriot, Kristen Day. I don't know if Kristen is here today, is she? No? Okay, she didn't make it. Anyway, she sent me a letter in the mail, and she thanked me for my duty. And I kept reading the letter off to my wife. We're sitting down in our garage, drinking a cold beverage. And it said on there that Brett put something on Facebook, and I don't have Facebook. My buddy Tim reminds me, Brett reminds me I might have to get Facebook one of these days. But anyway, on the Facebook, I'm sure if you follow Brett King, you probably know what the deal was. He basically put a picture of the money and a note that I had sent to him, basically him saying that this guy doesn't owe me anything. His military service is my payment. And both of us were really in awe of that. And then we read all the likes. I think they call them likes or whatever. All the likes on there.
That was the most likes I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a lot of them. And everybody was in support of troops and just thanked us all for, not just me and my wife, but thanked all the soldiers for their service. And I mean, we're just in awe. So thank you very much for all the likes. Thank you very much. Like Tim said, after before each tournament, you guys go out on the national anthem is played. Again, I thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. Means a lot to the men and women of the U.S. Armed Forces. Soldiers are awarded medals and ribbons for their heroic duty, for their love of their country. Tim and I thought it's only right to thank all of you who support us, pray for us, and live in your hearts. We're so proud to know Brett King is a friend and a patriot. This award that's going to be given to him is not only for Brett, but it's for all you great patriots that support our troops that are currently serving, who have served, or who have paid the ultimate price for the sacrifice for our freedom. Thank you. And what we got here for you, Kinger, we got a flag, and then we got a plaque. Okay? On the flag case, it says Brett King, Fendon Patriot 2016. On the plaque, this flag kind of goes hand in hand with it. On June 19, 2016, this American flag flew over the headquarters for the 43rd Annual Norwegian Exchange Program at Camp Ripley, in honor of Brett King's patriotism and devotion in supporting soldiers of the United States Armed Forces. And with that, Brett, I thank you. Any words?
Not right now.
All right.
Nothing.
Again,
I got nothing.
Again, thank you all very much for all your support. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I do got one quick thing and then we'll get on with this. You know, as I fished that day in Winnebago with Benny, things just come into your head. We talked, you know, of course I didn't push. We talked about different things, talked about his tours as the day went on. I make, you know, a good portion of my living fishing, and if it's not for guys like Benny, none of us get to do this. So everybody, big round of applause for Benny, everybody else in the armed forces. Thank you, Benny.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
Hey, can anybody hear that generator running over here?